Your Country 1039 KGRT. That is Haley Witters and Everything She Ain't.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, my friends, question of the day time. And our question of the day comes from, a little thing that I happen to see where people are talking about old school. Yeah, old school things in particular, things that are pretty old school, but that we're still using on a regular basis today, So I'll give you an example. Some of the old school things that they were talking about online, using a landline phone, right? Using an actual alarm clock instead of your phone. Also, I love this one. Talking on your phone. Go figure with that. And other stuff like writing with a pen and paper or even driving a stick shift. Now, I know there are a lot of students out there going like, we still kind of use the pen and paper thing, which is a good thing. But the fact that that's even considered old school is just mind-boggling to me. But anyway, it got me thinking, what is the most old school thing that you still do on a regular basis? Now, up until my car blew up, and this was on their list of old school things, which is driving a stick shift. So up until my car blew up, which is, sitting in the back parking lot right here, it was a manual. It was a stick shift drive. I drove it every single day. It's one of those things, but I never considered it old school, but apparently that's what they're calling it these days. So I ask you this question, my friends. What is the most old school thing that you still do on a regular basis? Do you have that landline in there? Do you actually call and talk to people on your phone? Like I said, it's weird that it's considered old school, but apparently in 2023, that's the way that it goes. So go ahead and let me know your answers to my question of the day. What is the most old school thing that you still do on a regular basis? Give me your answers by giving me a call on the hotline 575-523-KGRT or the text line 575-523-5478. It is actually the same number. Already got an answer on the text messaging. They said use hand tools. Yeah, that yourself, right? Yeah, absolutely. That is something I guess could be considered old school. Let's see. Amy said make lists with a pen and paper. And Mom says she still has the landline. She does still actually have the landline. I even remember the number for that landline. So, yeah, I guess those are all considered old school these days. But once again, what is your answer to our question of the day? What is the most old school thing you still do on a regular basis? All right, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So go ahead and give me your answers. You can still call them in. You can still text them in. 575-523-KGRT is the number, or just leave a comment below, of course, on our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages. Pick one. Obviously, if you're watching right now, you picked one. And leave a comment down below for our question of the day. What old school thing do you still regularly do? And like I said, up until my car blew up, I was driving that manual. So far, it's still in the back. Nobody's stolen it because I guess that's the best. One won't start, one of those things. But also, the best anti-theft device would be a manual vehicle. Let's see. I think I just got another answer from the text messages that says, be respectful. Oh, that is kind of an old school thing, isn't it? Yeah, kind of sad on that one. You made me sad now. But let's go ahead and take a look at a few things that are going on in and around the world before we get some more answers. Let's see. Apparently, AAA says 50.7 million Americans are expected to travel during the upcoming Independence holiday. That's actually up from last year, so that's a good thing. Also saw this. I think I talked about it earlier. Pepsi introducing a new condiment for the 4th of July, Pepsi Cola Chup, which is basically something that was developed by the Culinary Institute of America. Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins, Arizona Diamondbacks, New York Yankees will be offering the cola-infused ketchup during their home games over the Independence Day weekend. And the worldwide pasta strike has been called off. There will be no pasta strike. A group of Italians organized the strike because they were tired of soaring pasta prices. The group's president, Furio Truzzi, says pasta prices have fallen by 0.3% in the last month. I'm going to tell you this, guys, a strike would not have helped out with those prices. And, I think we all need our carbs. Absolutely. And also saw that McDonald's is planning the launch of a new peanut butter crunch McFlurry. About time. It took them a while. And I also saw that Wendy's is coming out with a caramel apple frosty for the fall. So we got to wait for the fall to get in there. I don't know. Maybe it's trying to compete a little bit with the pumpkin spice there. But hey, I'm always up for apple flavored stuff for sure. And finally, the new Indiana Jones movie, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, is predicted to earn $140 million during its upcoming opening weekend. The film allegedly cost about $300 million to produce, so we'll see what it does worldwide. And once again, we're still looking for your answers to our question of the day. What is the most old school thing that you still do on a regular basis? Are you driving a stick shift? Are you actually using an alarm clock instead of your phone? Are you actually using your phone to talk to people on it? One of those things, yeah, it's weird. Like I said, that some of this stuff is considered old school, but well, welcome to 2023. Let me know your answers to our question of the day.